Yo, how's it going, guys? TribalLinks here, and we're back with some more test server action. Today they just dropped again, and again we have these three brand new weapons. We have the Calamity, which is a heavy version of the Scourge. We have the Blaze, a light version of that Ember, and also the Marquis, or Marquess, still up for debate. And so I've made an attempt to add all these to a lineup, and then also I've gone ahead and made a second hanger here, and we're going to try and combat those. We're going to try and counter those here with another lineup. So we'll go ahead and jump right into the action here. I see there's a skirmish mode available. I'm not sure what that's about. And also I did notice, although they did say that there were some modules to be available this time around, I don't know where those are yet. So we will figure that out along the way. But for now, let's go ahead and hit a quick match. Just get some action in here. And apologize if I'm a little jerky today. It is a bit chilly out. I'm sitting out here on the porch enjoying a beautiful, partly cloudy day. Beautiful British Columbia. We got ourselves a beacon rush, and well, we'll start off by testing these new weapons. So I'm going to take out the Strider here. Seems to be a pretty good map for this bot. As I need to cover quite a bit of ground here, but also I'd like to have some range, so given the speed burst and the range, I think I'm going to go ahead and capture this front corner beacon here first. Let's get this out of the way, because I have a feeling, yeah, most people are going to be heading straight for battle. Want to test out them new weapons. Alright, there we go. Now let's see if we can't get in range of some of this here. Alright, I see some, I see some Trebs over there. That looks like we got a Fury with Trebs. That's pretty scary, because, pretty squishy over here. Bam. Good night. Bam. 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 Let's get under cover. Whoa, there's some Trebs he just unloaded. He's got a Butch, though, so I gotta watch out for him. That double tap is deadly. Bam. Bam. What kind of range we got here? Bam. 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 We got his attention now. Not sure why I haven't, okay, back up here. Ow, that hurt. Still doing pretty good over here, though. Been in this spot for 2.5. Ooh, there it is. I was just gonna say I've been in the bot for 2.5 minutes. So, and see if we can't take a couple of these guys down. It is a beacon rush, though. It's an auto domination, which changes the gameplay quite a bit, actually. I generally play domination matches. And back to cover. Nice. pretty scary. I'm gonna chill here for a minute because they're all hanging back now. Alright, there's my stuff. Can I make it to? Yes, I can make it to. So I'm gonna kill around here. I do need to reset this stealth mode so I can copy. No, I can't. No, I can't. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. 2, 1. See if we can cap this. Or at least decap it. Nope. That was a Mercury, not an Inquisitor. That was my own fault. Not quite. Alright, that's cool. It was fun nonetheless. Let's go ahead and pull out this Falcon here. 3 times Calamity. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty dangerous. So it's just about picking the right moment. Oh, I see they've changed the design a little bit here on the weapon. That's pretty cool. I think I like it. I think I like the differential so you can tell it's not a lighter version. So, here, let's take this guy out. And that was my own damn fault, because I just jumped right into his blast radius. Come on. Wrong turn. There's that wrong turn challenge. Alright, I keep forgetting that this is a beacon rush, so I've got to be careful about that corner back there. I'm not going to survive much longer anyway. It's a good corner shot. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I'll take it. Didn't get to get any space out of that, but that's okay. Any corner shoots in there? The match is pretty much over anyway, so it's not really a big deal anymore. I just want some more damage. Give me damage! No, I'm done. It's alright. It's a good start here. Not huge, but hey, not complaining either. Go ahead and dive right back in. This time let's go ahead and check out this skirmish mode. I'm not used to seeing skirmish on the live server. This is kind of a new thing, so maybe this is where they are introducing the modules. So we'll go ahead and jump in and find out. Yeah, it probably is exactly what this is they've preset a hangar that makes good use of the modules, and they're going to kind of showcase them for us. That makes sense to me. If we can get a match in here. Average wait time 20 seconds. But I think I'm going to step inside and you get to listen to the radio. Sorry, it's a bit too chilly out there, so I'm going to talk to myself for a couple minutes.
Just give me a couple minutes, I'm in the radio.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just going to be talking to myself. Hey. nicely. Alright, so it seems like the skirmish mode is going to take a bit for people to get into because our wait time was over an hour and a half. And we'll get to that in a minute. But for now, we got a deathmatch on our hands here. And so we'll go ahead and drop in again with our first timer here and see what kind of damage we can manage. So we're going to go a little more brawler here for starts. We can get to that ranged action later, but let's see if we can't get some damage in here. It's not worth the jump, he's already dead. 4, 3, 2, 1, bam. Woo! What is that? Is that a... for whatever it is. But we're just gonna finish him off here. Bam! I missed him with that, I guess, hey? That's a pretty potent combination there. That lockdown shotgun and the blaze seem to be melting through bots pretty quick there, which is kind of cool. From a, if I had the money to buy this, then it would be a cool setup sort of standpoint. Can appreciate that. Again, we will end up going through and countering all of these. But for the time being, 4, 3, 2, 1. And didn't even need my stuff. Target's always a good target. 2, 1, stealth mode. I got locked down. I got locked down, I'm done. That's alright. So we got our brawlers out of the way here. We could potentially brawl with a bulwark. Let's go ahead and give it a try. This calamity does increase in damage the closer you get to your target, like the scourge and the spark, and so it does have some potential as a brawler. And we're gonna go ahead and check that out right now. Luckily, lockdown, I believe, is blocked by the Aegis shield. I definitely need to reload these though. What's the reload time? Only 5 seconds, are you kidding me? Reload it. Bam. Alright, I don't have an angle on here. But my shield is also almost low. I've got someone behind me here. How did you get there? Recharge that shield. Got another one of these blaze invaders here. And I think I'm pretty well got it. Nice. But I'm toast, yeah. Triple kill. Yeah, that's right. If you play that shield properly, man, that's what saved my life, is my physical shield had not actually depleted yet. So we are going to change bats right here. And we're going to go ahead and drop in with the Strider. So my physical shield had not been destroyed yet, which allowed me to take some extra damage there. But yeah, if you can manage to balance your shielding systems with the bulwark, you can get extremely deadly with that thing. It's definitely a potent bot, and I actually just added it to my Revive server family. Completed gathering the components through massive amounts of grinding. Whoa, there's that rockets. There's that rockets. It's got to be from above. And yeah, I'm up to about level 4 with it. Oh, no, you got me. Shit. Got it up to about level 4 here, and excited to put it onto the board. And start to set up that I like to go with it. He's gonna wait for his stuff to reactivate. Or at least that's what I would do. Alright, let's see, can we get an angle on this guy here? No, it's not gonna give us that angle, is it? Come on, give me that angle. There it is. There it is. And then there was one. What you got? Did you get a blitz there? Yeah, absolutely freaking deadly. This is going to be something you're going to fear on the board right here. Simply because, again, like I say, this Calamity will increase in damage the closer you get to your target. And so having the ability to walk in on your target while damaging, and then also open up those fangs and, you know, really let loose once you get up nice and tight. Oh man, it's going to be scary. So, again, another good run there. Forgot to check out the final rankings, but that's alright. Should we try again for that skirmish? Yeah, we got one. Alright, cool. Let's find out what this is all about. Like I say, I'm pretty sure this is where they're going to show us, yes. Alright, so let's start off with the bulwark. It's a medium range, and just kind of give me a chance to see what's going on here. Now, I should have... Yes. What do you mean it costs gold? What do you mean it costs gold? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, I'm not going to activate it unless I see that it's going to prove useful. Because I think I'm more likely to want to test the other one. Oh, there's one. Okay. So now I'm inside this radius. I should only be able to target things that are inside this radius. Yeah, see, I can't target anything on the other side of the wall. Which is fine if I'm battling someone one-on-one and don't want to get hit in the back. Actually is really nice. But, he just threw that up. I can't hit him. You can't hit him. You can't hit nothing. There's a wall in the way. See? Now we can hit him because it's deactivated. So that's an interesting little feature there. I think I might like that. Just because as free to play, I have some older, slower, heavier bots that I still run, and having that ability to cover your back. Let's switch on to some physical shields for a minute here. Will actually make them a little more viable in gameplay. So we'll go ahead and give that a try in a second once I get access to that. Okay, my physical shield is toast now, so I have to be careful here. Yeah, see, now they should actually not be able to hit me at all here. See, as you can see, even the Lancelot there, which does not have stealth, I know, is still in some form of stealth there. See? Pretty interesting little feature, and we'll go ahead and check that out. Actually though, I think that maybe having that other one active allows me to see them anyway. We should find out in a second. Oh, didn't quite get him there. Alright, one more. And I'm toast. Alright, that was fun. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test out this theory here with the zone, and I'm sorry, I don't remember what they're called offhand. But we'll get back to you with that information. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and recap this beacon up top here. Because I don't want to interfere with any other battles that are going on. So we'll try and isolate a battle up here. Well, that wasn't really a good test now, was it? Let's try that again. Diving right back in here, gonna check out some modules. And this time we'll actually put them to the test. Yeah. There we go. Give me some hatchy action. And the module with this should allow me to put myself and one or two other players in a ring together so that I can tear them apart without getting hit from behind. So it's a rather exciting new little feature. Nothing in range, nothing in range. Got a beacon capper. Now see, ooh, here. Look, he can't be hit by anyone outside of that ring. Which means that he can stand there and hold the beacon. Now you see two players over here have the other feature available, which means they can see anything that is in stealth mode, including those that are inside that ring. These are the new modules that are coming out. This is what we're looking into right now. And I'm caught on the reload. and I could not seem to hit him, which is always fun. I enjoy these things. Really, I do. Let's stand here and we'll go ahead and hit this again. Ooh. Well, that's cool too, is that, I can walk in and out of the ring and make use of it as well. In the same battle, in that same fight, I can walk out of the ring to avoid damage. Got a little cooldown. Now it costs $9.99 according to that little post at the bottom, which we will go ahead and find some numbers for. But it's still in cooldown. And there we go. Now I should be, I'm outside of his ring. He can't hit me. Who am I getting hit by then? Oh, I'm getting hit from behind. Holy crap, man. I've got no team. That's the problem. So it's going to come inside the ring. Get out of my way. Just nice that. And I'm going to sneak back around the corner here. I love not having a team. Okay, so this time around what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out how much gold I have. And then I'm going to see if I'm actually depleting my gold stash or not. 6, 7... So if I am, then I will have less than 67 grand at the end of this next match. It is going to take some getting used to, for sure. I think it's actually going to be kind of challenging for people to understand the whole concept behind the zone one, at least, right off the bat. But with time, I think it could happen. And so, time will tell. Okay, so I don't have anti-stealth technology here, but we are inside of the zone. Now I can see that my bot is glowing, and I can see his was until he walked out of it. So that gives me at least an indicator of the fact that I am inside of this. That's too fast. Okay, so we're going to try and get a little closer. Or not. spawning on a spawn point here. Alright. Why am I getting hit on that? Okay, there it is. Yeah, that Exodus was way too much. I'm not really seeing them use a lot of stealth, but these things do come up, and I do want to see if stealth works through that. So let's go ahead and pull up this Fury here. And we'll hit up stealth, and now, yeah, see, now I can target through it. So that is the key, is if you have the module that allows you to see stealth objects, you will be able to see through the zone created by the other module. So one has a counter for the other. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a target. Let's go ahead and finish off my clip. So, yeah, you can target through, like from one side, see how, yeah, okay, I get it, I'm starting to understand. Alright, so if your target is on the other side of the zone and you have the range to attack them, you can. Here's the perfect chance to use this. And despite the fact that he is in the zone, I have the ability to target him anyway. And his zone has ended. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Reload. I believe my team is getting him taken care of now. Let's go ahead and switch bots, apparently. So, yeah, that all kind of makes sense now. And as I'm looking at it, I am understanding what's going on. But that is because I'm walking into this knowing that this is coming. And this is what I'm looking for. I think I'm close enough now, but that should be wearing off in 5. No less. Let's reload to one time. Good night. It's over. Oh, hello. You survived for so long. I'm impressed by your action. Let's get behind cover here. Whoa, hello. Did not see you coming. Didn't do too bad considering he came up from behind and I didn't realize it. So let's go ahead and pull out a Pursuer here. This is a fun bot. This is the next one I'm going to go for. I think I have an idea of how I want it set up, and so I'm working my way towards the components on it in my live count. kind of running out of room in my lineup to put new stuff though, so we'll definitely have to be making some hard decisions soon enough. Just trying to get an angle here. Thankfully didn't have to use stealth there. There's 2 on the board. There's potential still for many more to drop in at any time, so we definitely have to be watching the back. Let's see if we can get an angle here. Just trying to get away from the crowd. I don't blame them. See if we can. No, we can't. Okay, it's over. Curtains for you, sir. Curtains for you. You gonna drop in again? Come on, man. There's 6 left. Where are y'all? Alright, so I think I've got a pretty clear idea now of how these modules work. It is going to be a learning curve for the live server as people start to see them, you know, a little bit here and there at first, and then slowly more and more often. But, you know, like the new bots that just dropped on the live server, and I have met a couple now live that you know, they still haven't figured it out, and I do appreciate the fact that the new skirmish mode is based on them, because, you know, people have to learn how those operate, and hopefully they will do the same if and when these modules drop. They will give people a chance to see how they work. We're gonna go ahead and try and counter now some of the new weapons here. So we'll go ahead and start my trusty Lancelot. This is kind of the backbone of my live home in terms of brawlers, though you know, that may change now that I have the ability. I forgot to take note of whether this is a domination or a beacon rush. So I guess we'll find out here in a second. That's doing quite a bit of damage for corner shooting there, bud. And you can see why this is kind of the cornerstone of my hanging. It's just a very potent machine here. Until the Ansel shield runs out, and then it's just a slow. We're going to see here if we can't do a little bit more before we finally hit the dust and move on to our next bot. Got some knockdown going on. Got some working damage decrease going on. Yeah, we're toast. That's cool. Pretty good run. And we are indeed in a beacon rush. So let's go ahead and pull out the member. Oh, deadly up close. And just some heel-ups. Got me locked on that. And we got some legs damaged though. Yeah. Definitely got some sparks flying from the hip. Alright, we're gonna do some more heel-ups here. Now, normally I would go around and make sure I'm feeling teammates as well with this ability, but right now I'm just trying to stay alive. Take him, take him, take him! Oh. Alright, what do we got left here? Let's go ahead and try a different duel. Something I've just recently started to figure out how to run by playing with it here on the test server, and you know, something I might be interested in working towards later on down the road. I'm not entirely sure how far we jump here though. Wait. Can't jump in the phone. That was fun. So yeah, I did take note of the Blaze there. I also took note of Calamity a couple of times, but I did manage to work around quite a bit of it there, which was pretty cool. I like to see that I am able to find balance in the fourth, because as a free-to-play player, for the most part, you know, I want to make sure that I'm still going to be viable there on the board, even though I don't have the new toys. I am in the live server almost at experts level 1 now, just grinding away. I went and did the math here this morning due to some other issues that I'm dealing with, and I found out that I've paid less than $60 on this game. Most of it in the form of $1 or $2 increments for little bits of gold here and there for upgrading, but you know, that's less than the cost of a single brand new bot by far. You know, the new ones are actually, I think I saw them for $140. See if we can get up close enough to fix it. No, we can't fix this guy. But we can secure this beacon. So, you know, just so you can know that I am indeed actually attempting to do this as free-to-play as possible. I'm not out there buying the best gear and stuff to be a contender. I want you to know that it is possible to contend at that level, even with very little expenditure. So, don't worry. Free-to-players, don't worry. I've got your back here. I've got your back. So, I got a couple of seconds left before I can heal here, so I'm going to try and use some cover. There we go. Lock down, and I think I'm close to the wall. Alright. That was fun. We go Invader. I should have gone Invader from the top, shouldn't I? That would have been the way to go. Dive in on them unawares. But I wasn't that quick on that. Wasn't that quick on the draw there. So, that right there is a Calamity on top of that Lancelot. The unfortunate part being that, no. Let's get rid of you first. Rock our Inquisitor from upstairs. How did you get over here? Wasn't I just facing you up there? Or down there, I mean. I'm going to go ahead and give this a second for my stealth to recharge. Yo, you've got the, yeah, you've got the, why aren't you dropping them? That's the whole point of the vortex, isn't it? Is to drop it over walls and stuff, right? Why aren't we doing that? Continuous fire mode. You really gotta let that thing recharge. Can I let the trigger you know, if someone's holding the trigger on a trebuchet, I just keep walking. I don't even think about it because you're not really doing very much damage per burst shot. So, you know, you really want to let that hold. And matching it up with the little shotguns there. Again, draw blank. Sorry. Matching it up with them kind of pushes you the gust to jump. I missed most of the shots there. Oh, and I'm getting shot from behind. That's what it is. End of another match. We'll go ahead and do one more here. No, we won't. That was about dead. So, yeah, we'll call it that. For now, we'll get a little bit more footage later on and throw together some more little fun videos. But for now, we're going to call it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And, you know, I'll always try and keep you up to date with what's going on now that I figured out the test server and what it's all about. So for now, Tribal Links, we're signing off.